How much you looking to get for it?
I'm looking to get 120.
120. You want to tell me a little bit about what you got going on while I pull it up?
Well, it was originally bought, and we bought it in 2017 for I think 109 or 110, something like that. We just recently put a brand new AC unit in it, and I just recently within the last 2 months, put a brand new metal roof on it. Painted it with the rubberized paint. I got a little remodeling work still left to be done in it, but kind of ran out of money. I've got other projects going on that are draining me dry, so wanted to see what I could do on a quick sell instead of trying to sell it for $230 after I get done.
You said you got other projects. You got other real estate projects going on?
Yes, I purchased some land, or my father purchased some land. I'm doing the housing development on it, and everything's hit us at once and kind of running us dry.
I'm sorry to hear. What are you guys living in this property, or is this was like a fix and flip?
No, we were living in it. We still have some of our things in it, but we're relocating. So we'll be moving everything out of it.
Where are you guys heading to?
West Texas, over near Abilene, north of it.
Yep. All right. So you're thinking that if you finish the project, you'll get it up to 230?
Yes.
So
they've got a lot of stuff going on in Crockett right now. They, there's a housing shortage there. So I mean, with the new. Huh? All right. Anyway. One place trying to hire 300 people. Yeah, I know. Anyway, is that something you think you could get close to?
Your number was what? What was your original saying? You were saying 200?
Was about 115, 120. I'd like to get as close to that as possible.
All right, how much you think is left that needs to be done to get it to that 230?
The floors need to be redone. They had some of those wood floorings put down, and my mother and father are both in wheelchairs. My mom passed away recently, but they were both in wheelchairs, so they're riding up and down on this hardwood, on this imitation snap and groove, whatever, tongue and groove floor. And so I was in the process of ripping all that out, and I'm going to either marbleize the floor, or I was going to get with a local real estate agent and just kind of figure out what they thought would be the best thing to do, carpet it, whatever. There's a little bit of woodwork that's been messed up because the wheelchair's banging into it, and there's a couple holes in the wall that I was going to fix. But other than that, it's good. I mean, we just put a brand new AC unit in it less than 2 years ago. There's a brand new AC unit put in that's energy efficient. Like I said, I just put a new roof on it, a little paint, and just replacing a little bit of woodwork in the floors, and it's done. I know I can do the floors for about $1,100, but that hiring somebody else to come in and do the floors, I don't know what that would cost. I don't.
Right. You think it's just like a bunch of little cosmetic stuff? Reality.
Yeah. Oh yeah. In reality, that's all it is. A little bit of cosmetic, and and a little bit of money I don't really have right now to do it. The roof needs a second. The roof needs a second coat of paint, but I've already got the paint, and I'm already planning on doing that. And that's that rubberized paint. It's supposed to extend the life of the roof for, I don't know, another 15 or 20 years or so. So, I mean, you probably got a 50-year roof on it right now.
And it's a 2-2, right? It's not a 3-2?
Yes. Huh?
It's not a 3-2, right?
Well, actually, if you look it up on Zillow, it's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. But remodeled the back end of the house and added additional almost 300 to 400 square feet. I can't really remember. Oh, well, my dad just said 3.
Okay.
300 square feet. It's like a sunroom, sewing room, or another bedroom. I'm currently using it as a gym.
Okay.
Move my weights and my punching bag in there, and that's what I do. But whoever buys the house or whatever, they can do whatever.
Right.
I mean, it's there's a lot of options you can use that room for, and so it increases the square footage of the house from about 1,972 square feet to about, I don't know what, 2,200 square feet.
Online it's showing it as 1668. So you think it's
16,
that's what it
about
says.
19. Okay, and then it's about 1968.
Okay. So compare it to about 1,900 square
Yeah.
feet. I mean,
Yes, sir.
I'm not seeing the 230 value that you're saying. So
Okay.
like, how are you
Okay.
getting to that 230?
Well, I was just looking at. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I was just looking at Zillow. Zillow was saying it was valued at 185,000, and they're still running off that old square footage. And you throw that additional square footage in, even at even at $100 a square foot, you've added what?
Yeah, I get what
30.
you're saying. They're calculating at about like 107 square feet times. You're saying it's about 1,900.
Yes, sir.
You're thinking a valuation of about 203.
Yeah.
Based off of Zillow. I get what you're saying. I'm seeing things that sold in the 190s. I'm for sure seeing that.
Okay. Well, what I know you guys got to make money on the deal, and we want to make some money on it. We might not make money on it, but we at least want to get our money back. How much is the AC unit? $11,000. So even at what we paid for the house is 110. Then throw another $11,000 in there for the AC, and the roof. I know what it cost me to do the roof. I don't know what I've never bid a job on the roof. I don't really like doing roofs, so I never figured it out. What I bid the job for, because I wouldn't take a job to put a roof on a house.
Not even gonna bid it.
Yeah. But anyway,
it always depends. It could run you 15 to 25,000 easily.
Yeah.
Sometimes people can do it for a little bit less, but I mean, looking in this little area, I see one property that sold for 220. This one, it's a 3-2. It was a little bit. The square footage was not all different than ours. It was cleaned up though. You know what I mean? Like it was. They redid the inside.
Yeah. And that's what my original plans were to clean everything up and get it just picture perfect before I even put it on the market. But I've had a lot of things traveling out here to, hauling supplies to build houses out here.
Call will be recorded.
Oh.
You're okay.
This call is no longer being recorded.
Sorry about that.
That button always gets hit. Every single,
anyway, no, I originally was going to clean everything up, make everything picture perfect, and hold on to it and sell it for what we wanted or close to it. But I'm kind of in a situation right now that I was talking to some family members, and they're like, "Man, short sell it," and I said, "Well, if I can get 115, 120, I'll short sell it." But I've had one offer for about 100, and the other guy was felt like he was trying to long shark me. It wasn't going to help me out. Well, I mean, I think he said 70 or 75,000. I'm like, man, I could take that 75,000, and would it help me immediately? Yeah, it helped me immediately, but I'd be feeling like I went to the pawn shop and pawned my tools and couldn't get them back out.
Right, I fully understand. I mean, cash deal for me, I think I'd want to I'd want to be sitting a little bit under that 115 as well. But I know that doesn't solve what you need.
All right.
I mean, an option that I have, I think that I might not be the buyer for you, but I think
Mm-hmm.
I know someone that might do this at 115.
Okay.
If you want to play that route and give me about 2 weeks and we can get this in front of a couple of people that I think might buy a little bit higher. And all they do
Okay.
is they cut me a referral fee essentially if I get it sold at the end of the day. I think I'd want to be sitting closer to that 90 to 100,000 if I were to take it down. Kind of where that
All
other
right.
person was
Well,
sitting. I mean, if
hold on one sec. Hold on one sec. Let me let you. My father's right across the table.
okay,
I handle all the business, but I still need to run things by him. So
yeah,
I'm just gonna let you talk to him for a second.
okay.
95 to 150. Hello,
Hey, this is Anthony. Who am I speaking with?
this is Charles White.
Hey, Charles. So I know you guys are trying to basically recoup what you guys put into it. It sounds like at this point, right?
Yes,
All
late
right,
part of what I put in it.
right. Um, I think that he was telling me that another investor came in around the 100. I think that's probably accurate as to where I'd want to be too, between 90 and 100. But I know that doesn't solve your issue with what you're trying to accomplish. So what I was telling him is, I have a couple of different buyers in that area that will potentially
Yeah.
pay a little bit more than I'll pay. They're a little bit more set up with their crews where they can come in a little bit steeper. So I was wondering if you'd be interested. And the way that I get paid on that is basically just a referral at that point in time. I'm a buyer at probably around the 90,000, but like I said, that doesn't suit for you. Would you guys be interested in me pushing this to my buyers at that 115 mark?
I think I would.
Okay. And let me ask you this. You guys are still in the area for this property, correct?
I'm I'm out at Abilene right now. I'd have to make a trip down there though.
Not right this second. You guys are still living in the property?
No, we're not living in it. I've got
Oh,
all my household stuff stored in it, but I'm not living there.
all right.
I'm living out here in Abilene.
Is your son living there?
My son's out here with me.
Okay.
He can be there anytime.
All right.
I'll let you talk back to him.
Okay. So the 115 in that strategy, you'd be willing to take that on?
Hold on. Are you willing to do it for 115 if we get? Yes.
Okay. That is something we want to try to do.
Yes, sir.
All right. I mean, basically, what I'll do is you'll give me 2 weeks. Um, I'll put it in front of people. I'll send you a contract at that 115. We'll put a close within 30 days or on or before 30 days. I think it's probable to move that within that time frame. But I need
Mm-hmm.
to have the contract in order to start pushing it out to them. The only thing that I'm concerned of is we got to make sure that we can get an ARV of around that 220. That's what it's contingent on. There is this one property that sold, like I told you.
Okay. All right. Well, you've got my email,
Let me
or
double check. I have awesome. I'll draft up that contract for the 115. The question I have past that is what how does access look like? Because we're gonna need to probably in the next couple of days to potentially beginning of next week. I'll need to get someone to walk it.
uh, well, access right now. I'm not there, but if you give me a heads up on when I need to be there, I can be there. Right now, I've got a trailer in the front yard that I packed with a bunch of stuff from the house. I've got to get it out. I had some car problems or truck problems rather, so I couldn't pull my trailer last time because my whole rear assembly had been messed up from a blowout. But here in the day or two, I'm going to be going back up there and getting that trailer
Okay.
and kind of cleaning some stuff up and work on packing some more of our belongings. And
Okay.
so yeah, get the contract to me, and we'll look over that and get that started, and I'll just kind of give me a heads up when someone's going to be going, and I'll try to make things as accessible as possible.
Okay. And then, do you have kind of current photos of what it sits at right now?
Huh?
Do you have current photos of the property?
I do not. But I.
You're going to be there in a couple days. You're going to be there in a couple days. When you get there,
yes,
take
sir.
a handful of pictures, and then I'll call you back when you're there, and we'll coordinate getting something scheduled to get out there. Even if we need to put a lockbox on there or something, just to navigate through it. We'll. The good thing about working with an investor is we can work on your timeline. So, I know you're a little bit further away doing some other projects, so we'll get it figured out. The first thing I'm going to want is let's get the contract signed. The second thing is let's get photos. Then once I get that, I can start dishing it out. We're not in a super big hurry. But the quicker you get those things to me, the quicker I can start moving on my end.
All right. Well, I appreciate you, and I'll save your number, and we'll talk in a couple days.
All right, that sounds good. I'll send you the contract the next couple minutes. You think you'll get that back to me today?
I'll definitely try today or tomorrow.
Okay,
for sure.
Sounds good. And if you got any questions in the meantime, feel free to text. And if I need anything, I'll text you as well. Is that the easiest way?
All right. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right. Take care, Charles.
Appreciate it. Yes, sir. Bye-bye.
Bye.